Well, I'm not real sure what I'm doing today, but this trailer looks like it's for something. We're going to try to find a harvester to get a dump in this thing here. Not sure why my FPS in the game is crap right now, but it is. We'll ride around. This thing right here has got to move, though. This is... Wrong button. That's probably why. There we go. That's way intrusive right there. In that corner. There we go. Yeah, I'm not real sure where I'm supposed to be, honestly. But it looks like there's some planning to do. It looks like there's some straw to pick up. There's some frame rates we need to pick up, too. I'm not sure why the frame rate... Again, my frame rate in game's running like 20 FPS. Pretty terrible. It's pretty terrible, honestly. But that's okay. Grab a big bud and plant some soybeans on a medium-sized field. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I don't really know what's going on, so I wanted to make sure before I started grabbing stuff that they didn't already have a plan for something, because Gabe and Crystal on here a lot more than I am, so I can do that, though. Grab a big bud, or pick up straw and dump it in a silo. I can do that, too. Yeah, purple is bottom right side. Okay. This way. Over here. We'll take this and put it up. Again, I'm hoping riding around loading the map up will help out, because right now, this does not look good. It's pretty crap for my FPS at the moment. But hopefully it'll catch back up at some point. We're gonna ride over here to this side, drop this off somewhere over here anyway. Steep lag there. When you look at the map, almost nothing is planted. Okay, cool. Noted. So plant something, huh? Soybeans at that. Oh, there was a little guy there. We saved it somehow. Not sure how, but we did. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to Dairyland 4X. This is our community server. If you want to jump on and play, you're more than welcome. In September, we'll be switching over to a cross-play server, so it won't be PC only anymore. Yeah, if you want to come jump on and play with us, just jump in Discord, link below, and come jump on the server. Play some. There's a lot of work to be done. We got a lot of cows, so there's always something on this map. Very big map, lots of fields, and we have lots going on. So where is this going to, I guess, is the better question. I guess I'll just park it here. I don't know which one it goes in. We'll just park here. I think this will be fine. We'll just get it off the field for now. We could, in theory, grab a pickup wagon. I like these big trailers, too. These things hold 1,000,000 liters, by the way. This is a very heavily modded trailer here. Let's see. Pickup wagon. There's one somewhere. There's a big bud here. Does this field need planting? Any of these need planting? Some of these are actually starting to come on in now. You see some of the top still loading, so game is still loading up here, but that's okay. We'll get there, I promise. We'll get there. All right, let's switch over to needs planting or growing or whatever. So all these are harvested. Yeah, we really need just a pickup wagon, I guess, so we can pick up some straw over there. I think they're back here. Let's go. Crystal, how's it going? Gabe, how are you? Battery, good to see you. Have to grab some lunch, but wanted to say hello. Yep, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you popping in and hang out with us for a minute. Either one of these is fine. There we go. There we go. Get moving. Let's go pick up some straw. It's going to take a lot to pick up because it's a lot of straw. So, my question is that modded trailer thing, can we have that in a pickup wagon? I don't know that we can. I think it's just lime spreader, stuff like that. So, you can switch those to a lime spreader, by the way, and they'll hold a lot more, I think, than what the setup we're using now. But either way, yeah. We're going to go pick up some straw while we work on some other stuff in a minute. Probably. Pizza Hut, how's it going? Drive-by dad joke says, I bought a watch second hand today. If I keep saving, I might be able to afford the rest of the pieces. Nice. Oh, that's good. Battery said, thinking that Sengoku Dynasty is going to be the game on the year's Extra Life Day Mug? Nice. Extra Life Game Day Mug. Cool, man. Dude, yeah, Sengoku Dynasty is a fantastic game. It really is. Whoa. 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 Holy crap, that was wild. All right, let's go. FPS didn't get much better. We'll live with it though. I think it's just the amount of stuff on this map, man. It's a big map. There's a lot of cows. There's a lot going on. Delaware Farmer made it on the MP last night. Cool. Glad Delaware Farmer made it over. The underground silo. Okay, got it, Kristen. Got it. Will do. Woo! A wild goose appeared. What's up, Games All Day? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. And I'm guessing this straw will go with the purple as well. We'll take it over and put it in the red barn? No, in one of the other three, right? Yeah, it'll be in one of the other three, I think. What is happening here with the work speed? This is supposed to be going way faster. Why is it only going 14? Do I need to take it and change it? Can I change it here? Toggle speed limit. Yeah, Alt 0. Okay. That do it? That didn't do it either. It's Alt O, maybe? Oh, it's Control. That's why. Alt O. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay. Yeah, we wanted that faster work speed there. Again, I play realistic enough on my the FSN and the Iowa Plains View. I wanna get down here, get some straw picked up, just get it moving. If I can stay straight on the field. What are the headers? 13.7. Let's see if we can set something up here. Is that 45 feet? $44.8. I mean, we can try it and see. Oh, please create a loader track first. Hang on. North-south. What? Oh, show lines aren't on, I bet. Okay, hang on. Okay, we'll flip it. That is not right. 45 feet is not the width of a header, is it? Let's try to see. Oh, it's set back to 30 feet. Okay. 40, let's go 44.76. Where'd it go? What happened? 40. Oh, show lines again. Okay. There we go. The center. That might be too much. Is it 44 feet? What's it supposed to be set to? You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as we're on the center of this, it doesn't really matter. Or something close to that anyway. We'll just set it to 60. Let's get actually centered up here. We can just move it on every row. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we're leaving anything behind there. We're not. We're good. Heck yeah. Zooming down through here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all this too. Woo. We'll save ticks. Okay. Oh, that's a tree. Okay. Go. Pizza Hut's going pretty good. I've been doing well. Yeah. Nothing changing from day to day, really. All good. Just happy to be able to play some video games and enjoy some good company from you fine folks. You know, I think it's actually like 44 feet, isn't it? We narrow that down some. Take it down to 40 feet. It should be 45 feet, but we'll let that ride right now. We'll get some straw picked up. That field right there needs to be planted too, so we'll grab a big bud in a second. Pick up what we can on this field here. And go from there, I think. I think we might hit 1 billion. I think, oh my God, 60's too fast. 60's entirely too fast. It's going down to like 35. We're headed back to the other way. Whoops. Been doing like absolute garbage with chest pain. They believe is a muscle related, but I'm not in the dirt yet. Yeah, that's good. I hope things get better for you, because that's chest pains are scary, man. Chest pains are very scary. I hope things get better for you. All right, let's just continue on like nothing happened. If we have to, we'll drop the speed down some more. If we start getting the fishtailing going on here, which it looks like we are, we'll go and drop it on down to like 32. That seems to be stable. There we go. A cop came to my door and said, that he was looking for a man with one eye. I said if you use both eyes, you might find him faster. Very true. I think we might hit 1 billion, maybe. We're at almost 500 million now, and we're well over the amount of cows I wanted to have. So, you know, I think if we get to 750 million, I'll be happy. I think this has been pretty successful with the amount of people that's been playing. I mean, it's basically been just you two on here, Crystal and Gabe on here. So, if we can get anywhere close. Did my wheel stuff reset again? Hang on. No, it didn't. This tractor just doesn't have the same turn radius as the ones I've been playing with on Iowa. I think maybe that's all. Okay. Never mind. What do you call a fish with a bow tie? Sophisticated. And all the dad jokes coming out today. All the dad jokes coming out today. Fantastic stuff. Love to see it. All right, we're just about full. This thing only holds 200,000 liters, so we'll head back up to head back over to the bottom right side and dump this in a second. There we go. Pick up some straw. Whoever's got course play on this field, whoever set this for the harvest, if you want to, I'll go empty this guy. If you want to set it back to course play when I come back with it, that would be great. I'll go grab a planter and start planting stuff. I don't know who set the course play for this field I'm on, so you would have to use your course play to set the harvester, I think. Gabe, okay, cool. Yep, I'll go dump this, and then I'll come back and put it right back there, and then you can set it. I'll grab a planter and start working on the this field here. We're planting soybeans, huh? On this field here. I can do that. I don't mind a bit. I just don't know. I don't know what's up with my frames in the game today. It's pretty terrible, honestly. I haven't had this issue on Hobo Hollow 4X or on Iowa, so try hitting Control H first. Well, I mean, Control H just opens the course play menu, but I didn't set that course, and it may be off from what mine set. So, and I can't open your course. So in theory, it shouldn't work. It might, but I don't think it will. We can. I'll see, but if we don't share courses, then it shouldn't work, but I'll try it and see. Lots of kern planted on this field here. What is that? Oh, there's a course play for this tractor already set up on this field here. I find odd. I'll go ahead and take that off. For this tractor, there was one set up on this field. I just saw it pop up there when I drove by. Need to fert before we plant. All right, cool. I can do that. Do we have fertilizer spreaders somewhere? Hey, have you guys converted those big trailers into fertilizer spreaders yet? Do they hold more than the setup we're using already? Anybody tried that? That's true, but it wasn't already set up for the field, though, is what I'm saying, Crystal. Like, this tractor is actually attached to this cornfield right here next to me. Like, if it was already set up for that field, it would probably be fine. But it was set up for a different field altogether. So I don't think it would work without it being set up. Don't need to. The fert spreaders, we have like 10 fields before we need to refill them. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, but that's what the course already set up. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he just needs to set it, and I can go empty it and stuff and then bring it back. So I guess this is where these go. I probably should ask, but I feel like straw goes in these, right? Straw, yeah, it looks like straw goes in here. Big X is mowing grass and throwing grass in the trailer. Hey, that's the way to go right there. That's the way to go. put that mower header on the crones and let them go. Yeah, we'll try it and see. I just don't think, because it wasn't set to whatever Gabe's course was. If Gabe's the one that set the harvester for it, it wasn't set for that. It may not work, but straw for bedding goes in animal silos. Well, there was straw in that one too, though. You need straw to make something, right? Or am I wrong about that? I'll put it in the animal silo when I come back then. Imagine I'm gonna have to empty it at some point. Do we want to sleep before we start planting? Makes TMR. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what exactly is being used over there for what, but the next load I'll put in the animal silo. So, yeah, I'll try this and see if it works. But because there's no course already set up for this, or that exact harvester route, I don't know if it'll work. We can see. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll go grab a fertilizer spreader. We'll fert this field and then we'll plant it. But I just can we sleep before we plant, or is something already being planted right now? It's a very good possibility something's already being planted. Man, the FPS is just terrible today in the game for some reason. It's usually not this bad. Like, we were on here Tuesday and it wasn't this bad. You use straw when you make TMR, which is kind of weird. I think it just gives you options. I mean, it's a different take on stuff. So we changed the silage to just chaff and straw for just bedding. Too many fields for straw to keep up. Oh, okay, gotcha. I understand. Wait, where was this at? Okay. Glad I was stopping, I guess. I would have ended up in the trees. There we go. Daytime. Up here. Okay, well, let's try this. Let's pull up and hit Control H and see what happens. Again, after somebody set the course, I know you can take it, empty it, and bring it back, because it'll just save that course, whatever's being used. But I'll try this. Control H. This control? Control H. Oh, that didn't do it. Okay. Control H. Control H. That just brings this one up. Yeah, see, there's no course saved for this. So, yeah, I need somebody to set the course for that and start it, and I'll come empty it out. Go find us a fertilizer spreader somewhere. What is this? What are you doing over here, sir? This is not needed. Okay. Go. Take this back over here. We might need it over here, though, for this next field. Go ahead and drop it this way. Ooh, a lot of weight in that thing, isn't there? Yeah, once the course is set, though, by anybody, if you jump in it, you can restart it at nearest first or last waypoint. It'll just keep the course saved to the tractor. But if it's not already loaded, then you have an issue. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna park this over here. We'll need this to fill up the cedar at some point, I'm sure. It's a pretty large field. Park it right here. Okay, let's go find a fertilizer spreader over here somewhere now. This looks like something. This may be lime. It's a white trailer. There's lime. Okay. That may be fertilizer right over there, though. Solid fert. All right. Oh, shut up, you stupid cows. Off we go. Yeah, see, this one's got a course set up for this field right here. Go ahead and turn that one off. So many cows and stuff for them, we had to change the animal silos to the underground silos. I believe it. I believe it. They take a lot. I mean, they take a lot to keep going. See what our working width is here. 42 meters. All right. Go ahead and just bring that up. A little auto width action, and we'll flip it around. Probably need to go about here. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Drop that down to like, I mean, I figure like 35, 40 is probably plenty. Probably 35. That's, I mean, that's like, that's nearly triple the working speed. I think that's fine. Poker Star, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, I think triple the working speed is fine. Nearly triple. It's not quite triple, but it's close. Actually, if it's only 12, then it is, yeah. Right at. We're going running right at 36, so. All right, here we go. It may skip a little bit on the edge, but it looks like it's holding up there at 35. So we'll let it ride right there. Missing some little bitty spots in the middle. Not too worried about it though. 35, 36. Seems to be doing well. But yeah, there's so many cows. It's taken so much just to keep everything running, I bet. Again, with courseplay done right, the old courseplay done right, you could have routes set up for everybody just continuously run and empty, run and fill and empty and stuff. You wouldn't have to stay on it all the time. So it does seem like the courseplay for 22 is a little more limited, but that's okay, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's okay. Found 30 to 32 be the sweet spot. Not have the spots. Okay, drop it down. Aha, I see. That is 31. Yeah, it's leaving very few. We can't really judge it on the one on the left because there was some spots left there on that one, but it looks to be picking most of them up. Cool. I still feel like that's plenty fast enough. Like, realistically, I'm used to being on a field forever. Sometimes 2 streams just fertilizing, so. I don't really know what I'm trying to accomplish with this. That backing up sequence I just tried to make there. Let's try this again. There we go. All right. Yeah, that seems to be doing good. Doesn't seem to be leaving anything. Nice. Yeah, the underground silo holds what, a million or more of each thing or something? Like, it holds a lot. So yeah, we probably need those. The small trailers work so much easier with the big X mower? I'm sure it does. The smaller trailers are probably, I know you were talking to Gabe, but smaller trailers are probably much more manageable for them. 500 million. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. All right, what we're about to do. We're about to put Jimmy's brother over here working on that. We're gonna grab us a big boy. Oh yeah, fire up the old big bud. Let's go. Oh, run over the planter before we even get moving here. Oh, hang on. There we go. Already got some seed in it, so we'll just go with what we can get so far. That's not good. Keep pulling. It'll come loose in a minute, maybe. Come on. Come on, I see you trying to move. This is going to be very, very awkward getting this out of here, I do believe. There we go. You didn't see anything. So little frames per second here in game that you didn't even notice. He didn't even notice. Celtic Moon, how's it going? Good to see you. Did I notice the new big fields? I didn't. I was still. Oh, these down here? Were these not here before? I don't think this one was here before, was it? I think that's the only one I didn't notice before. Which other one? This one? Or this one? No, this one right here. Yeah, this one's definitely new. And then that one. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I probably am. I'm probably completely wrong about it. Go ahead and set up a GPS run for this one. Trying to find the working width. Let's go ahead and unfold it. Maybe it'll find the working width then. Oof, getting a little wobbly. Getting there. All right, there we go. That is the working width we want. And we're planting soybeans. I guess we'll move it over to this one and that one next. Let them fertilize there. Yeah, which ones are the big fields? One of the big fields. Celtic Moon, if it was the one from July, I did. Thank you so very much for the direct to PayPal tip there. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I promise I got the cruise hit. I'm just waiting on it to finish loading. Oh, what in the... Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, I see now. Yeah. Okay. Let's drop the cruise down to about 20. Let's try this. See how well this does. If it misses spots or anything, hopefully it doesn't. The bottom one was 3 field. This one close to the racetrack was 2 fields. Then when game was working, I was only 2 fields. Okay. So yeah, so those are some big fields in it. If this was originally 3, and that was originally 2 at least, that's some pretty large fields. You can plant it at full speed? Okay. Well, we'll just bump it up to 20. We'll go 20. 20's fine. 20's plenty. It's way faster than the alternative. So I'm okay with 20. There we go. Just cruising along. Cruising along. I hope everybody's had a good week this week. It's been a good week for farming here on the channel. We've gotten a lot done this week. I did the selling something on FSN last week. We've done a lot on Iowa Plainsview this week. We fed a bunch of cows on Tuesday here on the Dairyland server. So, well, I guess I can't really count the FSN because it was last week, but or the week before that even. Yeah, I don't know. My schedule's gotten all thrown off now by having to actually go to work. So, but yeah, either way, this week's been pretty productive too. We've got a lot done on Iowa. We got a lot done on here. It looks like some adjustments have been made the way to feed cows and such on here, so that's good. I feel like with them holding 1 million liters each and going through quite a lot a day, then yeah. Colin, if you put FERT in with it, then fertilizing before, it won't actually use the FERT in the seeder. So if you fertilize, plant, fertilize, you can get it all done at one time instead of having to wait on the first growth stage to fertilize the second time. I've almost, since playing on the FSN on 2019, I've almost never used fertilizer in the planters after that. Because you can fertilize, plant, and then fertilize, and then you're done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. But if you put fertilizer in the planter, it either won't use it because it's already fertilized, or you have to wait on the first growth stage to fertilize it again. So, just a game tip there. If you're looking to streamline, efficiency, time-wise, fertilize, plant, fertilize, roll. If you roll, then that's the way to go. It'll keep it from. Keep you from having to wait, because you can get both layers of FERT done. But if you're already putting FERT down and then you put FERT, like if I had fertilizer in here right now, it would already see there's a layer of FERT and it doesn't change the field state before it fertilizes with the planter. So, we rolled on this map for about a day. Quickly gave up on that. Not enough time. Yeah, I understand. It takes a lot to roll. It takes a lot of extra time. And all these fields are really, really big, too. Even with the other Dalbo, the modded one that I actually pick up, working speed and everything else, it probably still takes forever to roll these fields. It's another trip downfield that you got to make on these big 4X fields. They're just too big. They're just way too big. Just entirely too much. Looks like the seed's holding up pretty well. We shouldn't need any for a little while, but we do have the tractor set at the end down there to my left has seed in it. So if we do need seed, we can use that. Go back up. This field's not that big, though. Did he not fertilize that part? Why didn't you fertilize this part? Like, what? He didn't fertilize that part right there for some reason. We'll need to stop when we get close to that to fertilize it. Like he skipped the whole area there. Weird. AI, indeed, yeah. Not the brightest. It's all right, though. We got a little ways before we get over there. It'll be fine. A lot of harvesting went on between Tuesday and now because about everything is ready to harvest on Tuesday, it looked like. And again, this is multiplayer, so if you want to jump on and play and you have a PC, then feel free. It's not cross-play. It is multiplayer, though. And I should note, the only reason we have this server up and running is thanks to being a partner of Nitrado. So if you need your own server, !Nitrado in chat if you're watching on YouTube. First link in the description. Yeah, you told me the other day we had like 15,000 cows or something. Yeah, a little over that. We have 21,000 now? Holy crap. 21,000 cows. Oh, thanks, Gabe. Appreciate it. Gabe finished it up for us. Are you going to start it on this field right here behind us, maybe? Nope. Okay. I don't know if it's fertilized or planted or what it is, but 15,000 cows or 20,000 cows now. That's insane. I'm trying to find somewhere to put this where it's not in the way. I feel like it's in the way no matter where I put it, though. Just put it there. Feels like it's a lot. That list can get pretty long, depending on how many course play routes you have running. $21,050 cows. Oof. We're just 10,050 cows away from the 32,000 cows then, huh? A lot of cows. Definitely starting to make a difference on the old computer here, for sure. So speaking of computers, did you guys see that DDR5 RAM is out? I had no idea. I started looking at a parts list. I thought DDR4 was still like the standard, right? The new standard or whatever. DDR5's out now. I'm like, good Lord, man. There's no way I can keep up with stuff. No way. This computer is about 5 years old, though. It's about time to rebuild one, I guess. And I will at some point. DDR6 is out? No, for video cards, yeah, but not just RAM you can put in your PC. Not to the consumer, anyway. I'll say this. I didn't see it on PC Parts Picker, just for RAM, right? For video RAM, yeah, DDR6 for VRAM. But I didn't realize DDR5 RAM was out. That's how far behind I am, man. I ain't looked at new computer parts in years. But I could do for an upgrade. While I do enjoy the computer I have, and it has been great, some of these games are getting harder and harder to stream on a single PC, PC rig. Not having a dual streaming setup is getting harder and harder on the old computer. Saw it a few months. Yeah, saw it a few months ago. Computer parts are advancing fast, very fast. Yeah. Built yours in 2019, and this crazy thought that it's out of date. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I built mine in 2018/2019. I think I added a new video card in like 2019 or 2020. So it's wild though, man. It's wild how fast you can get behind and not even realize it. Like, oh, I've got a great PC, and then you look down and you realize that yours is an 8th gen i7 or something, and the 13th gen i7s are out now. You know, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I've got a 3900X in mine. Processor-wise, AMD Ryzen 3900X, Ryzen 9, but there are much bigger processors out there for the same price that this one cost. I've been very fortunate, I will say that, thanks to some community members for sending me parts over the years to be able to build this PC that I've got now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm very thankful to have it, but I'm starting to see that time is catching up. So Nice thought is monitors don't got a date for sure. Yeah, I spent quite a bit on this one so I could have kind of future proofing. Oh, if I was just playing, it would be fine. Like when I jump on and just play something, it runs great, man. I run everything at 144 hertz. Like it runs fantastic. Like unlimited, set it to unlimited frame rate. I don't even look at the frame rate when I'm just playing. But if I'm streaming or recording, I'm starting to feel the difference. The graphics card struggle streaming and gaming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's the issue. It's not playing. Like for playing, it's great. And this is overkill for playing video games, honestly. But yeah, I'm starting to notice the difference. I'm going to start putting together another parts list, I guess. Start trying to look for when sales pop up. I may change towers too. I've had this Corsair, whatever it is, 3400D or something for, I don't know. I've had this thing since like 2015, I guess, 2014. So probably time to change towers. The tower's fine though. I got all the slots I need in it. That's why you need to have a separate streaming rig, dude. I would love to. I just can't afford to build a new rig and a new streaming rig too. Which if I built a new rig, I may use it to game on, and then just use the processor for this for streaming. This 3900X would do fine. It does fine for streaming. That's what I stream with now. I stream with my processor. I record with my video card, but I stream with my processor. And it does pretty well. Boy, it's tight right here. Holy crap. Breeze everywhere. There we go. We got through it. Dual PC setup may be your best bet. That way you're not having to update crazy amount. I mean, maybe. But it would still be a completely new build though. Because I don't think I have any parts left over now. I built the kit a new one out of my old parts, so. Don't build a new rig, buy a cheap PC off Facebook Marketplace and use it as the streaming processing rig. I mean, it doesn't even need a video card. It needs a processor and a capture card. That's it. Like, that's all it really needs. Like an 8th gen, 7th gen i7 and a capture card. That's all I need for it. It doesn't have to do a whole lot. It's got to run OBS and I guess Discord probably. I don't know how to do that though. I don't know how to capture all that between the two. Like microphone, Discord, all that kind of stuff. That would be, I gotta figure, I've never used a dual streaming setup, so I'd have to figure all that out. It'd be kind of odd. If you're watching this back and you use a dual streaming rig, let me know how you do yours. In a very basic way. Of course, you don't have to go into detail, but yeah, that would be great. A Core 2 Duo would probably be fun. I mean, maybe, but you got to think. I need to throw as much bitrate at it as I can. So, like, it's got to be able to process super quickly for streaming. For recording, not so much, but for streaming, it's got to be able to really crank it out. Like, 'cause I would love to stream in like 14,000 bit rate on YouTube, because for reasons, just whatever reasons, I don't know, makeup reasons, it doesn't matter. A gaming laptop? Nah, I want a tower, just because it's easier to swap parts in and out, and I can customize it the way I want to. I mean, really, that's the only reason. It wouldn't take much though, more than a Core Duo, but yeah, it wouldn't take a lot, really. Some of those media towers would be fine because some of them have i7s and i9s in them, like, and it does have a video card, but it doesn't need one. It also means another monitor. I've got another monitor. I'm not worried about that. Matter of fact, I think I have 2 monitors sitting here that's not being used. And really, no, I'm using a dual monitor setup as it is. So, I've got one 32-inch ultra-wide curved that my game, my OBS, my chat, and my notifications for pop-ups for follows, subscriptions, stuff like that, all that's on my main monitor. My secondary monitor's got my Wavelink sound software stuff, Discord, and then my playback for Twitch or YouTube, whichever I'm streaming on. So, and then I've got some empty space at the top of it, but it's a vertical 32-inch ultra-wide. I got it turned vertically. So yeah, I mean, I've already got the secondary monitor. That wouldn't be an issue. And I've got more monitors if needed. I got some small ones I could use. 24-inch monitors. Because they wouldn't have to be anything great at all. Like, literally just to be able to see the see OBS. That would really be it. What's up, Billy? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm trying to stick with just a single setup, really. Quite the contraption here. It is. This is the Bourgault. Let me see if I can get down. So this is the 71300 Bourgault seed cart. And then this guy right here. Is there a name on the back of it somewhere? I think it may be on the front. Actually, I don't see it anywhere. Is it on the side? It's somewhere. I have to go into the store to see it, but yeah. This Bourgault seeder it's massive too. It's like 30 meters wide or something crazy. So it is a heck of a setup for sure. For sure. Oh, it'll definitely mean a new motherboard. It's going to be a new motherboard, new RAM, new CPU, and new GPU for sure. And if this Darkrock Pro 4 doesn't fit it, my heatsink, then it'll be a new heatsink, probably an AIO. And possibly go with a hybrid GPU. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a whole new setup for sure. I mean, it'll be cheaper, but a new rig will give me the opportunity to move stuff on and off hard drives. It'll give me the chance to go through my computer completely and get rid of a bunch of junk that I don't, old recorded files that I just don't need anymore. I can reinstall my Windows on a different hard drive. Like, it would give me the opportunity to really just start over. Save all of my logos and all of my stuff for OBS, and then really just start over. Like, I really need a fresh start, honestly. Is this guy full? Where did he go? Is he full down there? I bet he's full. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Does this need to be fertilized again? Oh, it looks like it does. Hang on. Let's go ahead and jump down to this guy. Oh no, don't go sideways. What are you doing? I think this guy's as bad as Jimmy. There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, it'll be cheaper. But, I mean, building just to hold it. I mean, honestly, it might be cheaper just to buy one. Might just be cheaper to buy a complete. And I say that, and I know full well that used to buying a complete PC means you're giving up something somewhere, you know, that's not going to be efficient. But I would buy mine from the company that refuses to read my partner application. So, and some of you will know who I'm talking about, but. You guys seriously talking about Deuce's setup? Ever seen the movies where they go to the NASA headquarters in Houston? I mean, it's not really that crazy a rig though. Like in the grand scheme of things. You know what? Actually, leave this guy unfolded. Yeah, really. There's a lot of it depends on. Right? There's a lot of that. So, all right, not there. I guess it'll be this field next. We'll just leave this sitting over here. We'll go ahead and let that harvest. We'll go move this straw around over here, get this sold, and go from there. Checked your water cost on Iowa Plainsview. What'd you come up with, Chicken Chow? Yours expensive too? Like a single stream setup is not that hard to do with the Ryzen CPUs, because I'm streaming with it and it's doing fine. And on Iowa Plainsview and the FSM both, I get 60 FPS in Farm Sim, and my graphic settings are the same. I think there's just so much going on this big map here that it kills it. Oh, somebody's already taken the straw. Okay, grab this guy. What's this doing? Are we trimming trees with this? What's happening with this dude here? I'll leave that one alone. Let's see. What's this one doing over here? Looks like it was planting kern somewhere. Don't really know where to be, I won't be honest. What is this guy doing down here? Needs to be emptied. Okay. Ah, okay, I can empty this one. I can see this. This is good. Go empty this bad boy. Oh no, he doesn't need emptying. He's still got room. Let's just restart it. Right here. Hello? Oh, the trailers are pulling, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Nearest waypoint, go. Gonna shoot to that back trailer? I think when he made the turn, it probably broke it. Yeah, he's going again. Okay. Let's go see what's happening up here. This guy is done, right? Move this one off the field. Yeah, Ryzen's definitely best for multi-purpose stuff. Not only that, but rendering videos, man. I use the GPU acceleration, but it uses my processor to render videos. And I mean, I render in like 18,000 to 20,000 bitrate, and it does fantastic. Like it's just great, man. I couldn't be happier with the Ryzen 9. Take this over this way. Some more seats probably gonna be needed over here. Like the Ryzen 9 was definitely the best option at the time. The 3900X, the 3950X wasn't out yet, and now there's bigger ones than that, of course. But at the time, the Ryzen 9 3900X was like the big boy that was out. That wasn't a Threadripper, and I knew somebody was about to type it. Probably Gabe. The one that wasn't a Threadripper, the 3900X was the best option that was affordable. Let me say it that way. That was affordable. So, and it was gifted to me. So I am very much appreciative. I had it on my wish list, and it was a great option for the time period. So, oh, what's this guy doing? No straw up here. Gasoline Billy flushing 455 bits. Thank you, man, for the 455 bits. Throw some plungers at him in chat. Thank you, dude. Hit him with some plungers. I don't know where this guy's supposed to be because there's nothing on this field for him to pick up. So, there's nothing on that field either. Anything this one. Nothing on that one. This is green, so this is top left. Goes right over there. Nothing on this one. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, a Threadripper would be great. If somebody wants to send me a Ryzen Threadripper, an AMD Threadripper, I'd be happy. I'm not gonna argue with you. I might be able to justify buying a new motherboard, RAM, and GPU if somebody sent me a Threadripper. So it's cool you color coordinate your tractors. Well, we almost had to because there's so much going on here that each corner basically has its own color. Each corner's got 8 pins of 1,000 cows, so potentially 32,000 cows for the long haul. But we almost had to, just because there's so much going on. Turn off traffic, please. Blocking the traffic. Cars. Oh, yeah, I can turn off traffic. Let's see. Yeah, we can do that. I forgot to do that, actually. That might help on some of this frame rate issue. I doubt it, though. There's so much stuff happening on this map. It's just a lot. All right, we'll park this guy in here for now. I don't see anywhere else this needs to be used. So, right down here, maybe? I see another pickup wagon. The Threadripper 3990X is only 4K. Yeah, like I said, if somebody wants to send me a Threadripper, I'm not going to be mad at you. I mean, again, it might justify me spending money and buying a motherboard and RAM and a GPU, you know? Like, I'm not going to be mad about that. I might be able to talk Miss Doosan to let me spend the money if that would be the case. Okay, what is happening over here now? Is this field done? It's not. Where is the... That one? I bet it's this one. No, this one was being used for this field right here, I think. Give me this. Give me my mouse. It won't give me the mouse. Come on, man. Did I set it up for, like, this button? That one or that one? Either one. It won't give me the mouse. Like, I'm right-clicking and it won't give it to me. I can't get the... I can't get it to work. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay. Yeah, give me this. I want to see all lines. Oh, no, it won't take it back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that field's done. It looks like. I need the whichever one was on this field. Was it this one right here? Did it get moved to the wrong field? Enter vehicle. Oh, no, it's just driving back over. Okay, I got it. I got it. It's driving back over to start on the nearest waypoint, which is going to start somewhere in a really weird spot, probably. I was only going 10. Why are you going 10 miles an hour? What are you doing? Let's go here. Speed. Speed. Raise tools early, lower late. That's fine. I want to swap that, though. Lower early, raise late. And then field working speed. Field. Let it go 30. Let this one go 30-ish. All that's fine. Okay. Oh, it did. Look at that. It went right back to the nearest waypoint where it needed to be. I didn't know it would do that. That's pretty cool. I had no idea. I'm not driving this, by the way. Gabe sent this thing back from way over there, and it came all the way back to the exact spot it needed to be and then started over. That's cool. That's very cool. All right. That's pretty awesome. How's this one doing over here? Is this one done? It's got a couple more passes and it'll be done. I'm kind of waiting on this straw to be picked up so I can fertilize this one right here. So what else needs to happen? Lunch over, lurk mode engaged. All right, buddy, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the bits, too. Much appreciated. What is this one doing? Is this one doing anything? Let this thing catch up here. There we go. Yeah, this needs to be fertilized right here. Okay. We can do that. We're working with. All right. That last waypoint on mine, it goes to the last waypoint. It is the last waypoint on mine, so it goes to the last waypoint that it completed. Oh, I thought it went to the last waypoint. I didn't realize last waypoint was the last waypoint it completed. Oh, that's fantastic to know. That's great, actually. Yeah, I'm going to have to remember that. I don't know if I'm exactly right here, but that's already been fertilized anyway. All right, so that's moving now, so that field's getting fertilized. This one is next. This one's completed. This one only got half done for some reason. I mean, whatever, I guess. Get back to that later. This one right here is really awkward looking. This field right here has been fertilized, so it can be planted. Are we planting soybeans on all this? Is that right? Am I right to assume soybeans for all these? Oh, it won't actually open. Is it Z? Oh, it's Z on this one. That's right. Yeah, I was sitting there thinking. I was like, I bet this one's Z. Is that the seed? That is the seed. Okay. When the straw is picked up underneath, it will be ferted. Oh, dang, dude, I didn't know that either. Go. Get some seed in there. I think the other one's a fertilizer. I should be full up on seed. It is. Alright, let's just get it over here. Somewhere close. Should be about right. You learn little shortcuts when you're on here all the time. I bet, yeah. There we go. Pretty good. Pretty good. We'll let that go. That's already got one layer of fert on it, so that's nice. This one is almost done. It's getting just this outside corner here, so that's good. We'll take this one and go ahead and stick it on this other field and let it start spreading fert. CM Farms, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Took you a while to learn that? Yeah, dude, I didn't know that's what that was. That's great. So if you leave it on last waypoint, if you have to go unload it or whatever, you just hit go and it'll drive all the way back to the field and start on the last waypoint and finish. That's fantastic. I had no idea. Yeah, I thought it skipped to the end for some reason. That doesn't make sense though. What you're talking about makes way more sense. Even when I don't think I'm going to hit a tree, I hit a tree. Great. All right, so let's go down here. This bad boy started on this end now. I use this literally if I'm going to hire help. I use that just to measure where I need to be on the field. Come on. This thing's turn radius is very, very slow. We'll put the straw crops down? Okay, that'll work. Yeah, I don't want to be planting stuff that you didn't plan for, so if I'm putting something in the wrong place, let me know. Alright, that's going. This guy looks like he is full again. Go ahead and open that up. And we'll put that on last waypoint, because you can do that apparently. I had no idea. We'll go empty this out. And this goes where? This goes in the underground storage? Over here on the purple side, on the bottom left. No, bottom right. Is it bottom left or bottom right, the purple one? Purple's on the bottom right, but this was over on that side. Where do I need to take this? Bottom right or bottom left? Somebody let me know something. Bottom left, bottom right. Any underground silo, I can move it around as needed. Either's fine, okay. We'll take it over here. I said the next one we'd take this way, so we're going to take it over here. Why did he stop short? He stopped way short. What is he doing? It was weird. Yeah, I'll just take it over here. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know if you were literally using the delivery system for the color code too, or if it's just for the equipment. So, it's just for the equipment. Got it. Noted. But yeah, I may put me a parts list together for a PC and stick with the one PC build. when you get into streaming setups, I mean, I could get a much better quality with a streaming PC, with a dual PC setup. But yeah, you're right. It wouldn't take much. Any i7 would be fine. Any i5 would probably do, but I'd want at least an i7. No video card. And a capture card. 16 gigs of RAM. It wouldn't take much to run a streaming computer. I think the only thing is you still have to run an instance of OBS on your main computer to send it out to the streaming computer. I'm not sure how it works. I'd have to do a lot of research before I decided to do that. But that may be the next thing I do. I don't know. Maybe that's my next adventure. We build a streaming rig. I don't know. Made 4 huge fields, 2 for corn and 2 for straw. Well, I mean, they're all big fields, though. All right, so this one's corn that I'm driving past right now. So this one up here is for what? That's for corn as well, I take it. And then this one's for straw. And which other one? Oh, there's the underground silo right there. All right, so this is going to the underground silo, correct? The straw? I don't want you guys to have to move it later, so in the red barn or in the underground? This here. I'm guessing the underground is probably fine, but I just don't want you to have to move it around if I put it in the wrong place. 77. Oh, 77. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So corn there? No, that's soybeans at the moment. So this is corn. That's soybeans at the moment. That's definitely for straw. That's oats. So I'm guessing you flipped that one between soybean and oats, maybe? Underground by red silo. Oh, there's one down here? Oh, I see it now. Okay. It's the one that somebody's emptying into right now. Got it. Yeah, I see it now. Gabe's down here now. Those trailers are so crazy looking, man. They hold 1 million liters too, by the way. If you're looking for a crazy mod, that's it right there. You can modify that trailer about any way you want to. I just wish it was you could modify it to a pickup wagon. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Okay, we're gonna hit last waypoint here. I'm just gonna drive it over to the field road right there. We're going to hit last waypoint and see if it'll drive back. That's so cool, man. I didn't know that. That's something I needed to know right there. That's great. That's great to know. Like, you have to drive and empty it with this course plate. Now, with the old course plate, you could put it in different steps. And you could have something go empty on its own, something like this, but you can do that now. All right, let's go. Last waypoint. They're going to do it? We're getting rid of the red barns. They only hold 10 million, replacing it with the underground silos for cow stuff. Gotcha. So you're getting rid of the red ones completely. Gotcha. So all the final product or cow product will go in the underground silos. Understood. Okay, where are you going now? I'm going to ride with him because I'm curious as to where he's going to go. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? The other underground is for crops to sell. Got it. Okay. Need to work on this field speed thing. Lower early. All that's good. Field work 30. Field 3. No. Why is it at 3? Go the other way. Oh, I went too far when I clicked it earlier, I bet. Yeah, there we go. 31.1. There we go. Now we're moving. Okay, now we're moving. Yeah, I set it at 3.7. I didn't realize I clicked too many times. So, you're good. Good to hear, man. Good to hear, buddy. Yeah, I didn't realize. Didn't realize that earlier. All right, he should be good then. Sweet. Go check on our straw guy over here now. Oh, he's full again. Where'd he go? Oh, this is the straw guy. Let's check on our fertilizer guy, I guess. Yeah, it looks like he's going to the end of the field now. Just that one little corner, he didn't go all the way to the end. Which is very strange. Very odd. What's this guy over here doing? Oh, what are you doing here? Hang on now. What is happening? Oh, it's because fertilizer's on, I bet. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, moving again. The maintenance is really low on all this stuff. Maybe some of it. He just stopped moving for some reason. Seems odd. What are you doing now? I see. It's the turn throwing him off. The turn is throwing him off, I bet. I bet that's what it is. When he goes to turn, he can't back up, and then he just stops. That's why it says blocked by an object sometimes. He can't back up, so he thinks he's blocked. And he has to be reset. That makes total sense. He's about to need to be unloaded, so. The turn's been killing you? Yeah. And I bet that's what it is. Because he's got two trailers, he goes to back up, he thinks he's blocked by an object because one of them gets in the way. That makes total sense to me. All right. Guys, on his way back. I cannot believe that, dude. I didn't know that. How did I not know this? Honestly. You said it to the last waypoint. It goes back to the last one he was working on. That's fan-frickin-tastic right there. Trying to avoid having to do pickup wagons for grass, but it might not work. Well, I mean, does using the big trailer not work? Does it do the same thing? Does it get blocked? True Man of War with 24 months at tier 3. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated for 24 months of sub support. 2 years. Heck yeah. I appreciate you, man. Much appreciated. Throw some hearts and plungers, some golden TPs, some sub hypes in chat for True Man of War. I appreciate you, man. Well, at least I can be here to the big ones sub-wise. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. What's up, J-Rock? How's it going, buddy? Courseplay is all about babysitting. Basically, yeah. In a sense. And this isn't even on Courseplay up here, this guy. This is just a hired help. And he's still doing something weird. So, what is this guy? What's this guy's working speed up here? Hang on. 16. If I can change this. Just run this wide open too. I think 31 is the highest you can go. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Yeah, on mine it was set slow, so when I restarted it, it reset it to the settings I had for my my equipment. There we go. Sweet. What's he doing now? Alright, well, we'll do it like this then. Put him on nearest waypoint, let him go again. Sweet. That's worse using the big one is? Tried using the super trailer, but it has problems with them too? Okay. Noted. Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking outside the box, you know, trying to anyway. Trying to figure out something that might work, but I understand. I mess anything up? Not that I know of. Not any worse than I do, J-Rock, if anything. How do we set it for sharp corners? So when you're setting up your course play, there's an option for headland corners, but there's no option for the way it gets to the end of the field and turns. No, what you can do is tell it not to turn on field, and that'll let it swing out and actually make a big wide turn. That may be the option you're looking for stuff like, for up and down runs, turn off, turn on field. And I'll try that in a second with the grass go. Oh my God. It stopped. Yeah, you want to turn off, turn on field, I think. We'll try that in a second. Let me, thing's very touchy. And it rolls for frickin' ever. There we go. Go ahead and fill that up. Let's go check this one real quick, actually. This is a good experiment to try out over here. Oh, he's full anyway. Okay. But still, let's go here. Only turn on field. Deactivated. Now, when we bring this guy back, we'll see. Where does this need to go here, this grass? Top left or bottom, top right or bottom right? This grass here. So much stuff needs to be unloaded. I had to slow my combine down to 25. Had a bad wiggle. Yeah. Yeah, it'll do that for sure. I had that issue earlier with doing something. Top right. Okay. Top right. Got it. We're headed that way then. I think. Yeah, this is top right here. Big trailers doesn't help. I think turning off turn on field. So turn on field was activated. And we'll see. We'll see if that fixed it. Almost to 500 million, $500 million incoming. $500 million. And I guess I can just go to any one of these and just fill these up. I mean, I guess that probably makes sense, right? Ease that head around here. Go. Just fill all these up. We're dumping in a little bit as we go. There's something you changed to do sharp corners so it would get it all. So that's on harvesting and headlands. Yeah, so when you're doing a headland for harvesting, you want sharp corners so it doesn't cut the corner and leave a little round strip on the sides. But I think for just up and down runs on the field, what you want is turn off field, turn off, turn on field only, which is what this guy had. So it's right here. So only turning on field was activated. That means it's going to try to make that turn as sharp as possible. And if you turn that off, it'll actually loop out and come back. And this should work. We're going to try this. I'm going to hang out with this guy for a minute. We'll see. We'll see. We're kind of experimenting a little bit as we're planting and harvesting today. So, harvesting grass, planting soybeans. Does anybody else have FPS issues on here, or is it just me today? Like, should I have just restarted my computer maybe? Because I normally get at least 40 FPS while I'm streaming on this server. But on my Iowa Plains and stuff, I get 60. Does anybody else have FPS issues on here? Or is it just me having problems today? That wiggle isn't an equipment or speed problem, buddy. It's a drive one. Well, it's not just me that has the issue, though, True. So, can't blame just me for that one. Milk is sold anywhere. Sell anything, dairy. whatever's closest. Gotcha. FPS was nice and smooth last night. Maybe it's just my computer then. So what we need, Gabe, is we need transfer animal products directly then, right? That mod that, like if we have milk, it'll automatically transfer the milk to whatever production we choose. We need that mod, don't we? It would make way more money. Directly transfer the milk to cheese production or something, you know? In all honesty, that might be the one mod I use. Well, no, because I'll have time. I didn't even think about it, Gabe, but that would give us a boost in production because you wouldn't have to worry about it because it's a lot of milk, dude. That's a lot of milk to move. Like if we had that, you could transfer it directly to a production. All right, so we should be mowing at 25. We should be not turning on the field anymore, so we should be able to make this turn smoothly. We're going to try this real quick. It would save so much time. It would, and it would make so much more money because you make more money on cheese than you do on milk. So the slurry and manure could theoretically, maybe not the manure, but the slurry definitely could be, I would think. You still fill up the homogeneous? I can't say just the first 4 letters. YouTube doesn't like that. You fill up the homogeneous, the dairy, the chocolate milk. Twitch doesn't like it either, actually. No matter what the reference is. Chocolate milk and then sell anything left. Okay, gotcha. But if you had the option, if you could just tell it to transfer directly to production, that would make your life so much easier, right? There's so many things I missed setting the server up because I didn't honestly think we would have this many cows. I thought maybe 8,000, cows would be like maximum. I was so wrong. So wrong. With your ideas of what you wanted to do here. So, see, now we're coming way off the field, right? Making a big turn. We should be lining back up there and going again. So that's what you need to do. Anything that has a trailer behind it, go into your settings, go to the little tractor course play, avoid only turning on field, deactivate that. That's all you need to do. We need more community helpers, more community members helping. I mean, that was the original idea, right? I thought we'd have quite a few people on play it. So, with just me on twice a week and then just you two on, it has been a big grind. So, but still a lot more cows than what I thought we would have. So, you got rid of the garden. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering too because I thought we had them. I couldn't figure out where they were. Is this guy full again already? My God, these things fill up quick, don't they? Yeah, I think next time we do this too, I will just like next time we do a big map for PC only, I'll mod these TLX pickup wagons to hold like 2 million liters or something crazy. You know, there is a mod too that lets you pick a scoop straw with the forage harvester and it throws it into a trailer. That wouldn't be a bad mod to have either. We're gonna hit our goals. Yeah, we are. I tried to help. Any help is good, man. Get on here, fertilize the field. That's help. That's good help. Why does he miss this spot right here? I don't understand. Oh, whatever. He's done now, I guess. So. That field's planted. It's got soybeans on it. So we planted a field. We did something. Yeah, any help is help, honestly, on this server. We need all the help we can get on here. Thought Bob for sure would be on here. Yeah, I mean, I thought more people would be playing, but hey, man, people get burnt out. It happens. Maybe not your style of play too. I get that too. No problem. No problem at all. There's a modded one that does 4 to 6 lines of straw at a time. Yeah, that would be handy. You talking about the one with the big wings on it? I don't know. I don't know if the one you're talking about is on ModHub, because the pickup, the ones with the pickup on it that actually scoops it in is still not quite wide enough to pick up 2 rows of straw from a 13-meter header. But there are modded ones that, just because that's the visual doesn't mean that's what it picks up. It picks up way wider than that. And I could change that too. With just this guy, you could just run down the middle of the field and pick up 3 fields worth of straw, but it would have to hold like 50 million liters or something. So, which I could set it to that too. Just change the empty speed, change the pickup, change the amount it holds, and change the mass. I can do the little stuff. I'm just not good at like building a mod. I can change the parameters on some of it without J-Rock's help, but a lot of it I would need J-Rock's help with. God, there's so much stuff on this map, I think, is what's killing my FPS while I'm streaming. If I'm not streaming, it does fine. When I loaded in, I had 60 FPS until I hit go live. Wait, what? There we go. Oh no, this doesn't go in here, does it? Or does it? Yeah, it goes in there. It's for the animals, that's right. Okay, give me my mouse again. Come on. There we go. Last waypoint. We're just gonna hit go from here after he empties out. Boom. Okay, go. He's going back to 1280. Look at that. That's crazy. It actually works. It actually works. Oh, this guy over here is still running. Oh, that one's still running. Oh, crap. I didn't realize I left the big bud running. Let's cut that one off. Back over here. Hold that in. We'll go start planting on that other end down there. It's already been fertilized one time anyway. Jumping these massive piles of straw here. Yeah, I don't really know what's being used production-wise, Derek. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. I get on here and just help do fields and feed cows, and oh crap, this is bad. Yeah, I have no idea what's actually being used as far as production buildings and such. I have no clue. About to fix this situation right now. Makes you believe they're not that good? No, I don't think that at all. I think it more may be the case that we're playing in such an unrealistic play style that it just doesn't keep up with the amount of product that's being pushed out, right? Like if you were playing in a more realistic play style and it was just a couple of people not using big OP machines and such, you'd be able to keep up with it. Or it'd be able to keep up with you. But because we're playing with like super speed, all these big machines, stuff that holds 500,000-600,000 liters of stuff, you know what I mean? Like I don't think it's that. I think it's honestly just the fact that the machines we use are so crazy. I don't have access to this land. What? Oh, we can't even buy that, can we? Oh man. Okay. Well, so we'll leave that there then. Try to get this out of here. Yeah, that's likely going to be an issue right there. Try to get this out of here now. I might actually make this worse somehow. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, don't hit those trees. That's bad. Don't do that. Yeah, this one's still got a course set up somewhere. I don't know where, though. Just gonna turn it off. Oh, on the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's that they're bad at all. I think it's just we're playing in such an unrealistic play style that it's wrong one. There we go. There we go. Now it's centered up. Let's say center up. Come on now. That is just really hard for the production to keep up with us. Oh, I understand. I understand completely. I understand completely. And again, honestly, I think it's just because we're putting out so much stuff and we had such a crazy goal that's why they went with something else. I don't know. We also hit the limit of production placeables. Oh, okay. Had no idea. But yeah, again, I don't think it's because they're bad at all. I mean, I played Dairyland 1 before I burnt myself out on Farm Sim completely, not the map itself, but just Farm Sim in general I burnt myself out on. And I love the way it was set up. I love the way, I mean, this is, the original part of the map is still there too, which is great. I think it's just because I burnt myself out on Farm Sim, and then by the time I came back to it, I was doing other stuff, of course, but yeah, I don't think it's bad at all. And I think the production's probably laid out pretty well for multiple farms to be able to play and keep up with it. Or having one single farm at different areas for different things, and still be able to keep up with production. So. No, not at all, man. We used the so the original TMR mixer we were using on Jackson's farm or Johnson's farm. Johnson, what is it? This farm over here. What is this called? Jenkins farm. Yeah, we used the TMR mixer that was there. I think originally, but we outgrew it. You know what I mean? Like, we've got 20,000 head of cattle. I don't think you intended people to have 20,000 head of cattle either. You know what I mean? So, again, we used all the original stuff to start with. The original clamp, the original TMR mixer, stuff like that. But I don't think you intended for people to have 20,000 head of cattle. So, no, I don't think there's anything wrong with what you put on here at all. I think it's great that you took the time to build it all in. I think we just went so crazy that we outgrew it. I don't think it has anything to do with the actual map itself. When you just Sengoku Marathon week, I mean, well, you know the other big content creators are only going to play it for like a week. They're going to be done anyway, so I mean, like I give Raptor like another week and a half, he'll be done with it. Like I definitely see NAS being on it for a while because, well, I mean, let's be honest. Some of us built our channels around the Dynasty games. NAS is one of them. His big game is Medieval Dynasty. I'm sure Sengoku's probably doing well for him. I haven't even checked his channel out. Actually, I need to go check and see what his videos are on Sengoku so far. And I know he's still working on Medieval Dynasty stuff too for co-op. Co-op stuff coming out. He's going to have tips and tricks videos and probably a playthrough on it too. So, but yeah, I don't think a whole lot of the big content creators, especially the ones on Twitch, most of them just play it because they get the key and then they show it off for a day or two and then they're done with it. So, I don't see a whole lot of content creators being on it very long. No need for a marathon week, man. We got all the time in the world. Yeah, realistically too, I'm with Crystal on this one. If there had been 10 people on here on a fairly regular basis, you know, twice, 3 times a week, then I think it would be fine. But we needed stuff that 2 people could manage. You know, like that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you had what we're doing in mind when you built the map, though. You had something more realistic in mind, and it was working to start with when we just had Jenkins Cow Barn. All that stuff was working fine to start with. And then, well, Gabe and Crystal kind of went crazy with the amount of cows we put down, so. So yeah, it got kind of wild. It got kind of wild. Pretty quickly. Pretty quickly at that. Oh, dang, I forgot about these trees. Okay, hang on. If we can just... there we go. Swing that around. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, I forgot about those trees and I almost drove into them. I think I only bought 200 cows? Yeah, dude. What did Crystal say we bought originally? Like 15,000? No, not 15,000. 5,500 or something? And then we now we have 21,000 cows? Like, it's insane, dude, how many cows we have. $21,050 cows. 8,500. Okay. 8,500 cows is all we bought. And now we got 21,050. You didn't have the permissions. Man, I wish I'd have known. I could have jumped on and given you permissions. Guy need to be unloaded again? Yes, he does. Okay. I think this one over here is actually closer to crazy part. Somebody may have to finish planting this field. Me having to do the straw and the planting, I'm gonna run out of time. And I know we always say don't plant a field if you don't have time to finish it. I didn't realize how much it was going to take to get all this straw out of here because I can only go 200,000 at a time. You know what we need? We need a conveyor belt with a big trailer next to these fields to back these up to or pull over and dump it into the bigger trailers. That's what we need. Like one of those portable conveyor belts. Just pull the big trailer under it, pull this one over the top of it, dump it, and keep going. Like, that's what we need. Because this big trailer's will hold 1 million liters. Something like this guy right here, the conveyor. Oh. Show me that one? It'll show me that one. That's not the one. I need this one, though. Yeah, this one. You could drive over the top of it, drop it in the trailer, right? Set it next to the field. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Because you take 5 trailer loads at a time. 5 trailer loads at a time and leave it right next to the field. Right? By the time you go empty the big trailer and come back, you can take the tractor and dump it again. That's the way to... what is this guy doing? I thought I had him working on the field. Oh, is he done with it? He's done with it. Okay, cool. Never mind. Yeah, it was the IT runner platform trailer. Was the one I used, J-Rock. Spider Ed, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Catching me right toward the end. I am having to push my schedule back a little bit if you guys haven't noticed. Pickup time change, so I gotta end slightly earlier than normal, which is why I'm trying to start a little earlier than normal too. There we go. The tractor rolls a lot. But yeah, you're catching me toward the end here. Ready to hoses connect to water sources for production. I mean, that would be cool. I've been on for 3 maps besides us. There's only been 2 to 3 others on. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much about right. I think Farm Sim 19, when the Platinum expansion came out, or maybe just Farm Sim 19 when it came out, was probably our biggest run. I actually had to request an increase of players from Nitrado, because originally my server was only set to 8. And we had a waiting list of like 13 people when Farm Sim 19 came out over the winter time for like 3 months. We had a waiting list of people waiting to get on while we were playing. And I got them to increase it to 16, and then like a month later, everybody quit playing. So it's like, well, dang. Okay, then. I think a lot too is people like working on their own farms more than they like playing as one big farm, right? I think that's most of it. And not because they don't like playing with other people on one farm, but when I get on even, I don't know really where to be, you know? Like, I don't know what everybody else has already got planned. So I think that's probably a lot of it. The crossplay server we do, we'll probably pick something with a bunch of fields. We'll do increased farms, and we'll probably do like 10 or 12 farms, and just, if you jump on, claim a farm, you know, if you want a farm, so. The process of putting together a more specific auto-load trailer for the gardens. Nice. Heck yeah. To handle the cartons. Sweet. Yeah, that'd be good. Also, a storage building similar to John's object storage, but for the cartons. That would be cool. That's why I need to know which trailer. Yeah, it was the IT runner. You have to set it down next to it, but it'll pick them up. For sure. Yeah, I should have done it with this map, J-Rock, but it wasn't crossplay, and I thought, it's so big, I think it'd be more fun to do one big farm. But yeah, realistically, if anybody out there watching, here or on YouTube later, if you want a multiplayer map, this was probably it, because there's so many individual farms already there. All you gotta do is buy the piece of property and tell it that's a different farm. There's so many farms already built into the map, and it would be great for a multi-farm map. And I think I just decided not to because the map's so big. But we probably should have done it that way. In all honesty, that probably should have been what we'd done. God, my frame rate is so bad today. It's actually terrible. 11 present farms. I thought it was 13. Yeah, 11. So yeah, I mean, there's 11 different farms you can set up. So it would be great to utilize that more farms. If you've got a lot of people wanting to play, use that more farms mod, and then use each of the farms that are already here. So you got Allen Farm, you got Robinson Farm. I did a whole map overview too. Bell Farm, Watson Farm, Nelson Farm, Turner Farm, Young Farm, Jenkins, Gomez, Roberts, and I'm probably missing one somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe that's all of them. But yeah, all these internal farms here, it would be great for a multiplayer map. In all reality, like it'd be probably the best bet for a multiplayer map. It'd be great. Don't even need that mod you mentioned. To do more farms, it just adds you the ability to do more than 8 farms, because it's a dedicated 8 farms, unless you change that in the map itself, which you might have. So you don't even need that mod. You can just jump on and have 11 individual farms. See, there you go. It's its own entity. If you want more than 11. Okay, but no. Okay, so yeah, you don't even need that mod if you're going to play on here. You can have 11 farms set up. See, that's cool. Something I did not realize. Which happens a lot, honestly. Let's just be honest, it happens a lot. Yeah, that's cool, man, that you set it up that way. So you can have 11 farms without having the extra farms mod. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, because it's in the game itself, you only get 8, but J-Rock set this one up to 11. And if you wanted more than that, you would need it. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Yeah, maybe we should have done it that way. Probably could have shown off more what the map's about. But I don't know. I just thought, you know, let's set a big goal and do something crazy since you gave us this really large map that we got to clear land to work and stuff. And I figured doing that with multiple people would be easier than trying to do it by yourself. So. Probably gonna take a break from farms from MP next time around. Yeah, cool, man. Whatever you guys want to do. It'll like I said, it'll be there, and I doubt all the farms will fill up. So, you know, it'll be available. Oh my God, that guy's full again. Yeah, I gotta take off, man. I'm not gonna be able to finish this. Can somebody handle finishing this up? Oh, he's blocked by an object. You big moron. You're not blocked by anything. So who posted? Crystal, did you post that picture in Discord? I think it might have been you. Posted that picture where they were blocked by the extremely large bales. I do have a readme. I don't read, man. You know that. Somebody else might have read it. I don't read things. I just go. I just go. There is a readme file with the Dairyland. You can get the Dairyland download in Discord or on J-Rock's mod website, Spline Design Studios, which you can find on his channel. And if you're on YouTube later, there's a link to J-Rock's Twitch channel underneath where you can find his links to all his other stuff too. So, but you know I don't read. Me read something. Come on now. We know better. We know better. We know better than that. Yeah, if somebody else could finish this field off, that'd be great. I don't want to leave it half planted, but I do have to go. So. Yeah, it's taking a lot longer having to run and empty this guy out than I thought it would. Man, you guys do spend a lot of time on here, don't you? Jeez. It takes a while, even if you got these guys running. Yeah, I think either we need the, we either need the, what is that thing called again? The conveyall. One of those with one of the 1,000,000-liter trailers to pull around when you're doing straw. Or, I need to mod these TLX trailers. One of the two. Deuce is breaking the rules. I am 100% breaking the rules. I thought I would have time to finish that field when I started it. Because I was like, it's not that big. I'll get it done. Wrong. Totally wrong. I thought I would have time. I did not. Honestly thought I would have time. I was so wrong. Edit to make it more than 1 million? No, this only holds 200,000. But there's so much straw in that field, man. This is like the 6th load I've taken, and there's still so much there. We're gonna hit 500 million today. We definitely will. We're at 497 million. We were at 493 when I got on, and you haven't even sold that much stuff. Yeah, definitely gonna hit 500 million today. Look at that. There's 500,000 in sold milk right there. That's crazy, man. Now imagine if we were selling cheese. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll try to get the animal product mod put on that'll take animal products like it's treated as production straight from the cow pens over to the production, like for cheese and stuff. I'll try to get that put on tonight or tomorrow. So we are selling cheese. Oh, well, if we had the mod that transfers all of the milk straight to production, you wouldn't have to worry about it though. You could just sell cheese. That's small change from what you're doing. I mean, it would help a ton though, man. Like, we've got a trailer that holds 1 million liters, but it doesn't have like this trailer right here, the purple one next to me, right? It holds 1 million liters, but it doesn't have a pickup wagon. So having that conveyall next to the field with one of those trailers, you could take this and dump it 5 times and then start it again. And by the time you got back from emptying out the big trailer, it'd be time to drop this guy again, right? Like, it would just save you a lot of running back and forth time with 200,000. You could run back and forth with 1 million liters, and then that'd be it. So, gotta go to work. Enjoyed the Sengoku vid. Yep, thanks, man. I appreciate you, True. Much appreciated as always. Thanks for the resub. And be safe out there. Looking forward to Monday for some more Sengoku Dynasty. But yeah, you know what I'm saying though. If we keep this at 200,000, then put a conveyall next to the field you're working for straw, and one of those big trailers. And every time I come over that hump right there, and when it gets full, you just run to that conveyall, dump it, and you can dump 5 times before you have to move that trailer. This is the 6th trip I've had to spend 2 or 3, 4 minutes driving back and forth to empty this out, right? Like, I would have been back on the field a long time ago already running again, had it not having to drive way over there to empty out. See what I'm saying? Like, a conveyall in one of those big trailers would make this so much faster. So much faster. I think that's definitely going to be the way to go. That down here. I'm going to start this back, and then I'm going to take off. I appreciate you guys for being here and hanging out, as always. Much appreciated. Sorry, guys, I didn't get done with the field. I know I'm breaking the rules, but I got to do it. Yeah, so we should, with that mod, you should be able to get eggs to distribute to a bakery of some sort if you wanted. You should be able to get milk to automatically go to whatever production you're working on. Slurry should go. I don't know about manure, but the other two should definitely go. So I'll see about getting it put on, though. I appreciate you guys for being here so very much. Put a mod on to use the semi. I mean, if there is one. I don't know. I don't know if there's one to pick up straw, though, is there? There might be, actually. We'll have to look into that, too. Yeah, if we could do that, that would be good. That we wouldn't have to stop and empty. Just pick up 1 million and go. But I appreciate you guys, and I will catch y'all tonight over on YouTube for some We Were Here Together with Bone. We're going to try to finish it tonight. I hope we can. And then we'll only have one more left, We Were Here Forever, and then we'll probably jump back to either Sons of the Forest or State of Decay 2 and invite Junior back over to keep playing that with us. I want to kind of get that game done. I want to clean the map out of all the hearts, whatever they are. So either way, I appreciate you. Remember, find the links down below for all the things. J-Rock's channel's down below if you're watching later on YouTube. Find all those links. If you're here and you don't follow J-Rock on Twitch, click his name and follow him. Give him a follow. He made the map, after all. If you need a server, Nitrado, first link down below, or an exclamation point Nitrado in chat. And if you're looking to pick up a game, use my Nexus store. I do make a small commission on the games you buy. They are Steam keys, so you will just be able to go in and put that on Steam and activate the key, and you're good. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time. Later, folks.